And we're back from outer space
with Horizon Neo Dawn.
It's Barney's great adventure. Thank you very much.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And we're choosing which weapons Kyle's gonna use.
All right. I don't want to be that one guy that uses the dual swords and the swords, which is why I'm exactly going to use the dual swords and the swords.
My recommendation is the left fist and the right fist.
Following. Basically, my plan is... I'm just reading. Sorry. Basically,
reading is for scrubs.
Dude, I will read you into a hole in the ground. Basically, I'm gonna choose these guys, but I want to try the Kusarigama. So, these are the ones I'm good with because of the demo, and I want to have something to fall back on, just in case.
Just in case you need something to fall on, he wants a sword there.
Do I want a Materasu from Okami? Do I want Kisame from Naruto? Or do I want a Burb? I think we all know what the best choice is here.
Obviously, it's Kisame from Naruto.
No, it's the Burb. It's definitely the Burb.
I mean, if you say so.
Okay, why do you like Isanade?
Because it gives you combat regen.
That actually is really
like you kill stuff and it heals you.
All right,
it's really good.
That's actually pretty good, yeah.
It gives you that and also sense enemies.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Super useful.
I bet. What does Kato do exactly? It's just attack boosting, right?
Yeah.
And what does Daibawashi do exactly?
Like reduces key usage when you evade.
Right.
It's like not really super useful.
I think I did use the Daibawashi on my demo, though. But at your recommendation, I'm gonna go Isanade for now.
It's really good, Kyle. It's really good.
Skill, heart, spirit.
Yep.
Let's do this. Should I do this?
I would recommend it just to kind of get your form back, so to speak.
All right, because stance shifting a little bit.
It's a great way to kind of get your groove on in a relatively non-hostile environment.
That makes sense. I'm down.
Because figuring out the buttons while fighting a boss is not the time you want to be figuring out the buttons.
Right. Oh, right.
If you look at like your mini map, yeah.
Is that because of Isanade, or is that always there?
No, that's always there. Like the wherever your objective point is will always be on your map.
That's good to know.
Attack!
Strong attack.
The quick attack is fast and doesn't consume much ki. Because it's easy. It does a lot of damage.
I keep on
You may proceed to the next tutorial.
It's like before I was having problems with Dark Souls, but now because I kept defaulting to Dark Souls controls. But now I'm realizing that because I'm trying to do square, triangle, I'm trying to do like Samurai Warriors combos.
There are no combos. You cannot combo light attacks into strong attacks or vice versa. You can there are like attack chains for like light attack, light attack, light attack, light attack, or strong attack, strong attack, strong attack, but you can't like kind of crossbreed the two of them.
I mean, except when you're doing like combo finisher things, right? That you unlock?
Yeah.
I'm not impressed. Oh.
You shouldn't be. Get him! Get him! Yeah. Oh, you missed.
How did you miss? He was 3 inches in front of you! Hello. Didn't see you there. Is there a parrying mechanic in this game?
There is, but you have to remember this game.
Yeah, right, I forgot about...
You may proceed to the next tutorial.
Oh, here you are. High stance, mid stance, low stance.
See, like, for some reason now it's not doing any video tearing. I don't know. I like high stance. It's super fun.
I like it depending on the situation.
You are, like, just neglecting to do all the key pulsing.
I just gotta get back into the groove of it. Oh, hello.
Like, if this game, like, just chose to be a technical fighter and that was it, I would love this game a lot more. But it, and I was talking about this in, like, the previous recording, about how, like, the biggest problem that I have with this game is, like, it doesn't know what it wants to do. And that's what upsets me with it. If they use, like, the DLC to kind of, like, refine it down to a fine point, then I still have high hopes for what the DLC can do, but...
Okay, Ron.
Yep, this is a very important mechanic. Need to get that down real good.
Right. Oh, hey, new stuff.
It's a wooden axe.
I mean, like, I can imagine using a wooden sword for training, but a wooden axe, I feel like that's kind of pushing it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Honestly, with axes, like, your best... Like, you basically always want to be in high stance. It does so much damage and key damage that it's, like...
Oh, hello.
Not even really worth it to use anything else.
Do I have a ranged weapon? I do not.
No, not yet.
It's like, I imagine that you want to be using the mid-stance for, like... For large swaths of enemies. But then again, if you're fighting large swaths of enemies, what are you even doing?
You're definitely doing what the NiOh's wrong.
Oh, hello again. What is it that it wants me to do exactly? It's giving me a whole bunch of ninjas to fight.
Yeah. Well, whatever it is that you wanted it to do, you did it. You do the do.
Oh, shooting.
There you go.
Hey, right, what does R2 do when you're not aiming, though?
What does R2 do when you're not aiming? It causes you to aim.
Oh, right.
You have to equip it.
But then what does... Whatever.
Maybe I don't understand.
That switches your items. There's...
Yeah. Shoot him in the face. You can press R3 to zoom.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Oh, check that out. Oh, yeah. Is there... Oh, is that the... Okay.
No, you gotta figure out how to go around. You did it! Yeah!
That's what the tutorial is for.
A study in linear progression.
Himarogi fragment.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it's... Rather than, like, baking the quick mission into, like, the options menu, you have to use an item for it.
It's like using the dark sign,
Which,
right?
by the way, is really convoluted and kind of dumb.
It's kind of like... What's it called? It was like... Isn't that like the dark sign in Dark Souls?
Kind of, yeah.
You got like a fuzz on your face.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Okay.
His name is Bob, and he likes to speak. He keeps me warm when I sleep in bed. Yeah, you kill them yokai. Get him!
Yo!
Get him!
That was a nice combo.
All of this mission's tutorials have been completed. Congratulations, now you are the NiOhs.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive about that.
Awesome. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do
We're
it.
gonna learn about how ships work.
Ships
now.
go. Yar har.
It's
totally okay. I'm down for this. The dinghies are ready to
Good,
cross.
and gravity is doing its job.
What? Okay. I feel like I already forgot what it was I said that you said that in response to. So.
Wow, that's like some sort of horrible memory record.
Who are you?
Are you Dory?
No.
Have you somehow concealed the fact that you're a
blue
fish?
tang? Yes, I've been a blue tang the entire
You've been a blue tang this entire time. You're just a blue tang in a human robot.
Beep boop. Those are trilobites. No, they aren't. Isopods. That's the word. Trilobites?
Well,
no, those were
either way, they're super dead.
Hey, it's your name. It's Usuki. Fujikatana!
Oh, now you did it. You've ruined everything. Those have high attack ki reduction, which means the ki consumption while you fight in high stances reduced.
Which is not useful for the... Okay, it might be useful for the Fujikatana, but... Oh, hello.
It's useful if you want to fight in the high stance. You missed an item, by the way.
Did I? Oh, check that out.
Well, I don't know if it's an item, but on Rita, there is an item there. It's a small spirit stone.
Nice.
Those are basically like your soul items.
Persona. Oh, he doesn't crush it. I can't persona. I'm gonna use my first weapon.
Yeah. I recommend bringing up your spirit first because it gives you all the advantages from your spirit guardian.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I wouldn't begin investing things into your like actual damaging stats until you have a better idea of what you want to do.
That makes sense.
I'm like spirit. I would highly recommend spirit and magic.
Spirit and magic.
Because the Onmoyo magic or however the fuck it's pronounced.
Onmyo.
Yeah, that word, it's really powerful stuff. Like, game-breaking powerful stuff.
Really? That's
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna trivialize this entire boss fight because I have an item that slows the boss's movement by 50% for like 30 seconds.
Wow. What?
Yeah. I said, tell you it's ridiculous. I mean, it's really ridiculous.
Cool.
And it's not just like movement speed, but every single action they take is slowed.
That is something.
It's really strong. Oh,
You sort of tried and you failed.
Get him. Get him. Get him. You let him recover all of his stamina. That's no good. You're a terrible samurai.
Better.
So, like, the biggest problem that I have with specifically the dual-wielding katanas is I feel like the damage output is really undertuned.
I mean, that's part of it. Now is the time I gotta start looking at every single piece of armor. I actually like how it looks.
No, I mean, like, if you kind of like look at all of the different weapon types, the damage is usually like fairly comparable to like what they're supposed to do. But for some reason, the dual wield katanas, even though they like hit twice technically, like with each attack, that's why their actual damage number is like tweaked down compared. Like it still feels like that their overall damage output is just less than every other weapon type. And like, I get that they're supposed to be like this kind of like unrelenting
Storm.
yeah, like kind of an unrelenting storm of attacking. But it's just like, oh look, it's a Kodamas.
Talk to me, little guy. Oh, there you are. Hey, little guy.
So the thing with the Kodamas that what just happened there is you broke the boxes by attacking, and whenever there's attacking going on around the Kodamas, they'll become like inactive.
Alright, they kind of like cower.
Yeah.
Is there a guy in here?
There's not. There's an open treasure chest though.
Ah, took it from you.
They did. They got your treasure.
Okay, okay, so I do
There is something off to the right-hand side over here.
Oh, check that out. Chest and stuff. Full soldier armor, Jingasa. Oh yeah, 2 Jingasas.
Oh yeah. Well, one has.
Amrita from Yokai. One of them has luck and poison.
Yeah.
Recommendations?
I would take the luck, honestly,
Alright.
because luck increases the chances of like better gear dropping from enemies.
That's fair.
獲物の使い方くらいあの子にも教えてやるべきだ。
Oh, hello.
Here it comes.
I keep forgetting to keep pulse. I'll get used to this eventually.
I'm sure you won't. Oh ye of little faith. So sacred water are like your green blossoms.
Which I never used. But okay.
Because why use a consumable that does what a ring does in Dark Souls, you know?
Pretty much. Though I liked the, what was it called? The green shield or grass stone shield?
Yeah, I don't remember. Like the grass crest shield or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Hey, over here, asshole. Mr. the Bandit. But you can't hit me.
Here he comes. Yeah, get him. He got shot.
Hey, the guy must have gotten really good. He just dropped salt.
Thanks, Obama.
獲物になるよもう
Because salty bets.
Oh, took me a second.
It always takes you a second.
I can play the real Dark Souls because I have new Chigatana. Well, I guess I usually do Chigatanas, but same difference. I don't know. What a great Zapanga.
Yup. He is a revenant.
せいぜい油断してやがれ
Signpost talisman.
その隙を狙ってやる
Keep playing your guard down. I'll get you soon enough. I want to fight this guy, but I feel like it's a bad idea.
He might be a little bit tough. Considering you have like no skills or anything yet.
Yeah, I should wait until I have some stuff. Scarecore.
So that's something that they do in this game. Like every time you get noticed by an enemy, they'll have like an audio feel like that, which is actually super helpful.
I can imagine.
Because you hear that sound, you're like, oh shit, I'm about to be attacked from somewhere.
It's like your spidey sense.
Yeah. Spears are pretty decent too.
Yeah. Might as well give them a shot. I'm actually not feeling the dual swords right now, which is kind of odd considering I just chose them. So, food soldier armor. Oh, he's Ayoy. That was his egg. Salt.
He's a what?
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna have to fight both these guys no matter what you do, aren't you?
You are gonna have to fight both of these guys no matter what you do, aren't I?
Took him long enough. Oh, hi, Bane.
He found a new fishing spot.
Ow. Rude.
Wow. Are you gonna get got?
Oh, that was a long ass move.
Yeah.
I stopped pressing the B button like a year ago. B button. You know what I mean.
Oh, so something that you have to remember too, every stance actually has a different kind of method of dodging.
Really?
Like low stance is kind of like side to side. Mid stance, you can actually like double tap X and you'll dodge and then roll.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah. High stance is like just a single roll.
I actually hadn't noticed.
So it's adds a weird extra like layer of depth to the gameplay.
Is that something they added since the demo? Because I don't remember that.
Maybe? I don't remember.
Hold on a second. I'm actually good. The spinning dodge is... I do not remember the spinning dodge by any means. The rolling might have been there. That looks pretty cool, I gotta give it that. I've never been one to use spears and stuff.
I couldn't like really get into the spears. Apparently like the skills for the spears are considered to be really, really strong. But I don't know, I just like
I'm surprised that there isn't just
I like the
staff.
standard swords.
The stabbing's gotta be like not heavy attack or something. Oh, like that. There we go. There's my pokey tool.
Yeah, the spears are quite useful because you can get a lot of distance out of them.
I can imagine. That's what spears are usually used for. People.
すなわち斬新にて
I
気
mean, you
を
already
整
told me
える
that.
さすれば心静まり再び気力充実せん
I mean, like, I kind of do like the spears, but for the same token, they feel unwieldy.
この森の小屋に
Yeah, I
で一瞬報いてやる
more or less know exactly what you're talking about. I feel very similar. They just like kind of don't do what you'd expect them to do. Get him! Yeah! You got, son. We should probably split the recording here.
Alright, give me just a moment to take this thing.
武士の身を守る
Living
のは
weapon.
宿命な
I'm
の
reading
だ
gauge is full.
その力果たして主が
Circle and triangle.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Next time on Barney's Great Adventure, we fight Elmo.